Are you needing some help with your classroom management? Check out ClassDojo. It's a free website for teachers, and it allows teachers to quickly give feedback on students' behaviors. It also sends that feedback to parents. www.classdojo.com and sign up to get an account. I've already done that, so I'm going to go to my account. What's great is that you can create multiple accounts. So every year you can have a new account, but you can also save the information from previous years. So right now I want to add a class. I'm going to call it YouTube Rush. I'll say 3rd grade. Now let's add a name. I'll say Hunter. I'll use mine. Bobby Joe. And let's just say I have 3 kids this year. I'm done adding students. You can now customize the different positive rewards you want to give or the needs work. I think I'm happy with helping others. You can also add skills. So maybe this check mark can be homework turned in. You can change how many points you want to give. Let's say I'd like to have my homework turned in, so I'm going to give more points. And there it is, homework turned in. Let's look at needs work. Let's say I'll give a thumbs down and say off task, and they lose a point. And let's do a thunderstorm and say talking out of turn. -1 point. And a Band-Aid, I can say disrespectful. And I'll say -4 because I don't like that. And you can also invite student parents, which I would recommend, because once you start giving out the rewards or taking the rewards away, parents will be notified right away on their child's behavior. All right, so once you've created your class account, you're going to see this dashboard. And you can see the students there. Every morning, along with my Power Teacher, I do the attendance on Power Teacher, but I also do attendance on ClassDojo. So I can say, oh, right, who's here? Green means they're here. Red means they're absent. Yellow means they were late. And this also means that they were late, but they came half the day. So since everyone's here, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Save attendance. If I like how the whole class is participating or doing what I'm asking them to do, I can give the whole class on task points. And right away, it gives everyone points. And it also gives them a little sound so kids know if they're doing something right. Now I see Hunter, he's not following directions. I can click on Hunter's name, click on needs work, and give him off task. So throughout the day, I am constantly giving points to students, helping others if I see it, turning in their homework, seeing teamwork, participating. At the end of the day, I'm giving about 10 to 15 points to students.
And it makes a change right up there on the board there.
If you have groups or rows, you can also group your students together. If you are connected with parents, you can also email messages to parents. This is ClassDojo messaging. You can also have an interactive portfolio. So if you have students' work that you would like to share, you can do it right here. You can add photos or files, which are movies, or create a card. What I also like about this, I do stations in my classroom. It has a timer. So if I want to spend about 20 minutes on a station, I can start my timer. If I want to do transitioning, so my timer has completed, the bell rung, I want to transition into the next station, I can also start a stopwatch and count up how many seconds or minutes it takes my students to reset for the next station. And I can use that as a reward or a consequence or whatever I see fit. I can go back to countdown and start my timer again. This works great so that students can see how long they have at each station. It gives them that alarm, that bell sound. ClassDojo also has this big ideas, and there's movies about being inspired, being motivated, not giving up, that students really enjoy watching. How do I use this for conferences? You can go to view reports and you can show the parents how their student's doing. So what you would do is click on the student that you want to share, view the spreadsheet so that the parents don't see the other students' scores or percentages. You can also look at weekly, monthly, the whole time they were in school, or just that day. So it gives you quite a bit of data on just behavior, which will be helpful at conference time. At the end of every day, you can also reset the bubbles. So let's say this was yesterday's points. All these points were from yesterday. We're starting a new day today. I can reset the bubbles, select all, reset bubbles. Now they all start fresh. They're all at 0, and they're wanting to earn more points. Well, I hope you found this tool useful for your classroom management. If you thought I was on task, please give me a thumbs up. See you next time.